So this is an Excalibur. Alright, so I'm sure you guys got two questions. Who is this, and where is Excalibur? Well, this is Megalodon. It's a new custom Lego Bay that I created because, and this answers the second question, I'm not really all that interested in making a new Excalibur Beyblade. And if I wanted to make a new Excalibur Beyblade, I would rather make it standard Cyberspark, like, Hyperion, or Helios, these kinds of Beyblades. I want all of the turn system Beyblades to be custom bays rather than actual Beyblade evolutions. So with that out of the way, let's look at this thing. Of course, we'll begin with the Megalodon chip. This guy weighs 30.91 grams, and it's about what you would expect. Simple 2.0 chip, you got, I guess, shark fins at the bottom. And then the top of these clips, I guess, kind of look like shark tails. So, that's cool, I guess. As you can tell with the blade as well, this guy has a pretty monochrome color scheme, but with some red accents on it. This blade weighs 13.13, but when you put the chip inside, it weighs around 16 grams. Actually, I just double checked, this guy is 17.01, which is pretty good. Yeah, very monochrome, you have some white teeth, and then you have the grays in there as well. It's very aggressive shape, and is very similar to Shark Edge in terms of that. But let's be honest, when it comes to Shark Beyblades, they usually do follow the same formula of two main sides. Like, it's on Pisces, it's on Fornius, it's on Shark Edge. Also, I forgot to mention, this blade is called Rash in reference to the original Shark Beyblade called Shark Rash. Terrible name? Yes. Meaningful? Sure. Moving on to the chassis, we have Low1A, which I teased in one of my previous videos. It's pretty much just 1A, except now it has a 2-plate tall gap between the blade and the tip rather than the standard 3-plate tall gap. This is achieved by using this little support piece that's 2 plates tall, and then we have this sort of outer ring that rests on top of it. And as you can see, when we place it onto the blade, it doesn't fall down. You might think this would be pretty overpowered, but it weighs 10.99 grams, which is the worst weight out of all the chassis. But you do get a lower height, so maybe it won't be that bad. And then of course we'll add our tip, which is Blur. It's just a simple round tile. Not that great, but it works for this guy. Oh yeah, and the tip is 1.58 grams. Not too important, but just thought I'd mention it. And here we have my excuse for not making a Shark Edge. This Beyblade altogether weighs 29.6 grams, which is definitely a bit on the lighter side. But maybe by switching around the parts we can make it better, but we're just talking about the main weight as of right now, and yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's test this guy out in battle. Maybe it'll surprise us. Alright, so let's of course start with the test spin, and it sure does do that. And hey, since this guy's an extremely short bay, let's put it against an extremely tall bay. Here we have Acid Viper. Go shoot. There we have Viper, and there we have Megalodon. Wow! Weight isn't everything. Go shoot. Let's try that one more time. Alright, this guy kind of is a little bit scary to launch. It definitely is a bit more on the fragile side, but maybe don't launch as hard as I am. Go shoot. Go shoot. Okay, there we go. Getting some attacks in. Oh, a tie. Alright, one more time. Go shoot. Go shoot. Come on. Come on. Afraid this thing's gonna explode, and it actually did, which is great. Dang, dude. I guess if we're gonna put it up against all the Wave 3 stuff, then we'll do, It's gonna lose, man. It's gonna lose, man. It's gonna lose. It's gonna... Let's move on. Let's put it up against the other Wave 3 Beyblade, Steam Exo. I don't know why I have to, like, go like this when I show up. Let's put it up against Steam Exo. Focus. Thank you. Thank you, camera. Oh. Ooh. That was kind of neat. Oh, wow! Okay, that was not what I expected. There we go. One more time. Huh. Okay. Do that one more time. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. And let's put up a Beyblade it can probably compete with. Here we have Hydra. Yep. Yep. Nope. Oh. Oh. Shoot. Try that again. I think I'm just bad with this Beyblade. Just shoot. One more battle. Okay, that was a good launch, but apparently it wasn't. Okay. Alright, so overall, this Beyblade, it seems like it does have some pretty good potential. I do think this chassis is holding it back, so maybe I'll do an uncut video of switching around the parts, see what we can come up with. So not only is it the end of this review, but it's also the end for the turn system as a whole. I'm sure some of you are probably a bit disappointed. I know that some of you guys like this system, but here's the thing. I would much rather review Beyblades that are a lot more unique and interesting. While I was able to make something unique and interesting with this system, it's just not as easy. There's a lot of limitations. And plus, Standard Cyberspark and X are my main priorities. But this past year has been pretty cool. We got to review a lot of classic Beyblades that I made on this channel, and we ended off with what I think is a bang. So with that, comment, like, subscribe, stuff like that, and I'll see you in the next video.